Tonight, in front of the courthouse, a group marched in protest against the placement of Project Neptune in the Blasco Library. The protest happened an hour before the start of the county council meeting tonight. And our Marissa Thomas was there talking with some of the protesters. Marissa, what is their biggest concern tonight about this project?
Good evening, Mike. Those with the group Keep Our Library Public are worried since Gannon is a private institution and that its Project Neptune would take away from the public that the library serves.
Because it would decimate the library.
Before speaking at Tuesday's county council meeting, community members in the group Keep Our Library Public came marching down with signs in hand in front of the Erie County Courthouse. Doris Cipolla says they're hoping to persuade changes on library staff cuts and Gannon's Project NePTWNE lease with Blasco Library.
No private entity belongs in a public library because it will cease to be public. We're very concerned that public library serves some of the most economically depressed people in Erie, and that has to be considered.
Cipolla says they're not against the project, just where it's located.
Gannon is a very well-endowed institution, and they have numerous places where they can have their project, and I suggest Trek is another place where they can have it.
Lorraine Dolan says the process of voting to pass the lease agreement should have been more transparent.
When you're talking about a contract as long as this one is, and one that involves money and one that involves a public entity, this was not the proper way to move forward with this kind of agreement.
Dolan says protests like this one show, especially to younger generations, one way people can make an impact.
This is the way change happens. This is the way mistakes are corrected. People standing up and using their voices and binding together for the better good.
After the protest, the group and other community members went to the county council meeting to voice their concerns, asking council to rescind the lease and thoughtfully reconsider the proposed cut of 8 library staff members. Live in the studio, Marissa Thomas, Erie News Now.